Right guys, hello, welcome to another video. We're going to have a quick look at hot dogs, horseshoes and hand grenades. It's not a new game, it's been around for a while. It's not expensive, it's about £15 on the Steam store. Don't quote me on that because I bought it quite a while ago. The reason I'm doing it is I do quite a lot of content on The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. People watch the videos and go, you're a real gunslinger, your accuracy is really good. How are you so good? Well, I do play the game a lot and that helps. Practice makes perfect. But I spend a lot of time in this game as well, home on the range. I think the gunplay in this game is far better, the gun modelling. So we'll do timestamps. You can skip ahead if you want to check out the gunplay. But if you do like it and you think about buying it, you need to be aware about the controls. It is a little bit weird, but there's reasons for that, which makes it a better game in my opinion. So you don't want to buy it, not know what you're doing and refund it. So let's just quickly go over the options and the controls. I've got my Rift S headset on, obviously, got the touch controllers, but as I turn it to face me, there's a hidden options panel there, so I can reload the scene, quick, go to the main menu, clean up the empty magazines that I have sprawled everywhere from shooting, so that's good to know that's there. To the left is a panel telling me what's new. I'm signed into the beta, that's free to do, so it's telling me there's some new Russian weapons, it's rebuilt the bipod system. Anton's working really hard on it, the developer, really cool guy. Over to the right, we've got the options panel. So let's just quickly go over how I set up the controls myself. We've got the movement mode. So I've selected single touchpad joystick. It's telling me if I do Y or B button, it will activate locomotion for that hand. This hand now moves you and cannot use weapon functions whilst active. So my left hand, the top button next to the thumbstick is Y. I click that, the arrows come up to let me know it's moving. So forwards is forwards, back is back pedaling, strafing left and right. If I click it again, turns the thumbstick off. Maybe you're left-handed, you want to do it on the other hand, so push the B button and it's the same, just switched. Okay, so if I push the X button on my left hand, that's snap turning me 45 degrees left. If I do it on the other hand, the B button, it's snap turning me the other way. So under the options, we can change what the thumbstick does. If you don't want to strafe, you can smooth turn. Not a lot of point really. I'm sat in a chair, swivelly chair. I can look around easy enough. If I was stood up, it would be even easier. Just be aware of the options there. We've got the arm swinger mode, so if you want to pump your arms to move forwards, you can do that, get a little bit of exercise. Lots and lots of options. We won't go through it all now, otherwise we'll be here a week of Sundays. What we want to do is take a step down into the arena. Just have a look at all of these modes available for us to play. It's pretty cool. Return of the Rottwieners there, so I kill a lot of zombies in The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and we've got a zombie mode in this game as well. All of the bad guys are based off meat products, hence hot dogs. So yeah, evil frankfurters. They are actually quite cute. They have voices. I'm sure it's Anton, the developer, that does it. And how they look and how they sound, it really reminds me of the game Worms or Worms Armageddon, any iterations of that game you might have played. But it always makes me smile. So I think what we'll do, we'll go into one of the ranges. I like the indoor range. There's paper targets, so you can move it out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 meters, whatever you want to do. Use the guns that you want to use. Bring the target back and check your accuracy. I think we'll do the friendly 45 range, and I'm almost 100% certain this is a nice little nod to Hickok45. He's a YouTuber who does firearms content. His range, he's got a big black gong. We've got a red one out on the crest of the hill. He likes to say he'll smoke some pot. He'll shoot the pots, 2-litre bottles of drink. He's got metal plate targets, one shaped like a cowboy and a ram, so on. So it's not identical to it, but we're pretty damn close. It's quite a cool range. So I'm going to click that button to get me moving. I'm going to snap turn to my left just so we can see we can spawn the weapons in here. So let's start with the pistols, all kinds of stuff. Let's go with the automatics. These are all real firearms and they're modelled incredibly well. So we'll just go next. So we've got the CZ75. I like that. I think we'll go with the FiveSeven. Holds 20 rounds in the magazine. So we'll take the gun, take some magazines. There's a laser sight there. I don't think I'll bother with that. So we'll pick up the mag, put it in the gun. If you played Half-Life Alyx, we've got that gravity glove mechanic. So I can push the trigger in on my left hand. That's gone orange. Give it a tug. we use the force, we can grab it, or we can just do it by picking it up. So that's cool. Safety on, safety first. So it's telling me there's some extra controls. And the reason the right thumbstick can't be used for smooth turning is it's got gun functions. And this will vary from weapon to weapon to weapon, but they're modeled incredibly well. So it's telling me if I go up with the right thumbstick and give it a click, that toggles a safety. Red means it will fire. If we go right, it decocks or cocks the hammer. We've got ejecting the magazine if we go down and click. We've got the slide release if we go left and click. Trigger is obviously to fire, and the grip button is how I'm holding on to it. Let's go back. Let's get ourselves another weapon. So we've got SMG and rifle. So SMG's PDW, personal defense weapon. That's a P90 pictured, famous from the Stargate TV show back in the day. Lever action carbine, assault rifle, battle rifle, anti-material, heavy duty sniper rifles, bolt action, breech loading. So let's do bolt action. Let's have a Lee-Enfield. Reasons, I'm British. We'll take a couple of the 5-round stripper clips. So I'll pick up the rifle, pick up the magazine, put the stripper clips on the tactical vest. I know the safety's already on. The rifle can go over my shoulder. So let's get on with it. We'll smoke some pot, as Hickok would say. So up on the thumbstick, we give it a click. We're now off safe. Use the grip button on the left hand, work the slide back, chamber around. Right, we're empty. Down, give it a click. That's ejected it. Put in a fresh mag. Left, give it a click for the slide release. We're on safe. Let's put that on my hip. So let's get the rifle out. As I look at it, and I've got to go left, give it a click, take the safety off. We've got to work the bolt. As I bring that home, you'll see that the indicator pops out to say it's cocked, ready to fire. So you see the cardboard target there. The wiener has lost his head. It's 2 down, 1 by the bush. There goes his head. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do the mad minute. I can't put my middle finger on the trigger and my index finger on the bolt to get a high rate of fire. That's just down to the mechanics of the VR controllers. Yeah, unlike the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, the gun does exactly what it's supposed to do. We can eject the rounds, use the force to grab it. He says, there we go. I can feed that in one at a time. Put that home. So let's go for that little pot there. Right, so we need to reload with the stripper clips. Put it in. Use the grip button to push the rounds home. Take out the clip. We'll discard that. It's 10 rounds, so we need 2 of these to fill it up. Put the bolt home. So there we go. So put the safety back on. We'll go back to the pistol. Right, we're empty. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There we go, back on safe. So I've made a bit of a mess. We probably should tidy up, but that's quite easy to do when we reload the scene. So I'll just turn around. We'll get ourselves some different weapons. I do like a revolver. As I've mentioned, the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners will take the Colt Python. We'll take some of the speed loaders for it. So again, it gives me instructions, a little bit different being a revolver. So I now need to go left, give it a click. That's the cylinder release. speed load it, give it a flick, just like we do in the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I can put these speed loaders on my tactical vest. So let's get a different rifle. Let's go with an assault rifle, an AK, when you absolutely positively have to kill every mofo in the goddamn room. There is no substitute. So we're not messing around. We'll take a reflex sight. We'll have a drum mag, and we'll take a stick mag as well. So I've got the rifle. Just put that sight on the back. In with a drum mag. I'll put the stick mag on my hip. That can go on my back. So we'll get back to smoking some pot. We've got the Colt. So what I need to do, if I go down, give it a click, that's cock the hammer with single action. It is double action, so as I squeeze the trigger, it's bringing that hammer back for me. We'll fire it as well. Go for that headshot. Yep, got him. So they're empty, and I can eject the cases. Let's have a bit of fun with the AK. So it's currently on safe. Go left, give it a click. We're now on fully auto. Put a round in. It's got the target by the bush. Run up by the tree. Target destroyed. Set in with a stick mag. Give it another click to go semi-automatic. So I'm holding the trigger down, but it only fires the once. Pretty cool. So as I go over to the right, we've got clay pigeon shooting. Do love a shotgun. Push up, give it a click. Over and under break barrel. Grab that shell. Close it up. Let's see if we get rid of that target. There you go. So again, we'll just reload the scene to get our targets back. So let's try something else, something a bit more fun. So let's go in the shotguns. Magazine fed. Now I did misspeak when I did the Saints and Sinners video about the trial. I said the double-barreled shotgun, when we used the booster, went fully automatic. Well, I misspoke, but what I was trying to do is hammer home just how much better it was than the pump action when we used the booster. What we'll do now is actually show what a fully automatic shotgun truly is. So we'll go in with a drum mag, take the stick mag, put that on my hip. So yeah, as we said earlier, if we hold the trigger down, you only get one shot. That's semi-automatic. This is fully automatic. So as I hold the trigger down, it makes a bit of a mess. Right, it's empty. Oh, chair arm's getting in the way. Very cool gun. Pretty sure it's in the Expendables. You see Terry Crews using it. Right, we'll go back. We'll save the best till last. Not going to go for all the guns. Under support, we've got the machine guns. So there's portable minigun, Bren gun. Quite tempted to do that because I'm British. I've got the M249 BAR, M60 if you want to go Rambo, MG42, Hitler's buzzsaw. I think everyone will want to see the minigun. So we'll spawn that and we'll have some ammo for it. So take the ammo, stuff that in. Right. Out by the tree. Hitting the gong. Very, very fun. I really wish we had this in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I'd have completed the trial in no time. Out by the rocks. See the barrels glowing red. So, yeah, as seen in the Predator movie or Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Very, very cool. So we'll leave it there, guys. Just a bit of fun. I might do some more videos on it in the future. But have a great day. Have a great evening, whatever it is you choose to do after watching this. And as always, I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.